You never know what you're gonna find on Facebook Marketplace. Some good lunchtime reading. We found this rig about 5 miles from my house. And here we are. Hey, welcome to Tough Customs Garage YouTube channel. Today, barn find. I cannot believe this. It's a 1968 Chevy Suburban, 4-wheel drive, 327, 3 on the tree. It's basically right down the road from me. I'm eating lunch and I pull up Facebook Marketplace and there it is. It's a shot from the back, fairly inexpensive and right down the road. So I send the guy a message, everything worked out. I went and picked it up and it is an absolute just mint condition rig. I'm pretty excited about it. We're gonna put some tires, just some rollers on it that the guy actually gave me. We're swapping the tires on it so we can get it off, and then I'm going back to pick up something else. So stay tuned to see what else we have in store. So the guy I bought the Suburban from, Mark, had these BF Goodrich tires over in the woods covered up. At first glance, they look super nice, but they're really not. So we're gonna put those on at least to be able to roll it around. So when me and my family were at a car show recently, we went to C10s at night, and that was down at Barefoot Landing in Myrtle Beach. Every one of the trucks, Blazers, Suburbans that my wife would like, she said, oh yeah, I like that one. And I would say, we can't afford that body style. A 67 to 72, very sought after. We don't have that kind of money. So basically, the ones that my wife really liked were not going to be available, just because we're building a house, we're spending all our money paying cash for that, so we're not going to spend any money on anything like this. But when this popped up today, it was just basically, she understood. My wife kind of knows if I'm getting excited about something, it's probably a pretty good deal. So if I'm going to jump in the rollback and go pick something up, she didn't get too mad at me. So she's very understanding. She's already said this is hers, so you know, I'm excited about that. We need to get her Suburban running. Let's do it. All right, let's see if this junk will roll. See what happens. We'll get this super bill over here. No, it is engaged. I shut the PTO. I shut it down when the PTO pulled in. So it's still engaged? Look out, late man. Like she's rolling pretty free. Yeah, I think it is.
It's a little inside.
Bet you that parking brake works like a champ.
The freaking
Yeah, the molding around the dome light.
the pegboard roof.
Yeah, you know.
It's nice, but not getting any better than that.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the next item that we picked up today. It's an 81 Toyota pickup. It's four-wheel drive. Shows like 84,000 miles on the odometer. Supposedly that's original, but it's pretty good condition still, especially since it was covered completely with pine straw. So the story I got was this was a hunting truck, and his dad was stuck and over revved it, so thinking the motor's probably blown up. They said it broke the timing chain, and from what little research I did, looks like it's an interference motor, so it's probably smoked. Anyway, still totally awesome, and at the same place that we got the Suburban. So what a total score. These two Suburban and truck. Awesome. Yeah, this thing's really in pretty good condition. It's got a little bit of rust, but nothing terrible. I had a little, it was a 93 Toyota pickup, so a lot newer than this one. And my dream was to put a diesel engine in it, but everybody that came over just loved that little truck. So I ended up selling it to a guy because he had to have it. I didn't even post it for sale. It was just somebody at my shop buying something else. And so when somebody has to have something, I'm not a dummy. I will sell stuff. So this thing's pretty cool though. I mean, it's a little dinged up. That bumper kind of got into that a little bit. But for a hunting truck, it's in pretty dang good condition. Just getting this thing back on some rollers would be a big improvement. It's got his winter tires, the hunting tires in the back. I had the old slicks on this thing. But standard transmission, solid front axle. These little trucks are pretty sought after. So, and again, it's in pretty good shape. So we'll see. I'm really excited about the Suburban. And this was just a bonus. And all the rest of this stuff. The guy's just cleaning up his parents' house. So, I mean, it was just tons and tons of stuff. He's like, you want that? You want that? You want this? And my son, who is 8, was with me. And he's the worst hoarder I know. So everything that he was asking about, my son just wanted to load it up in the truck. But an old Yale 1-ton electric hoist. And then this was his dad's cart. He worked at a local plant called Allied here in Irmo, South Carolina. And this was the cart that he used. I don't know that I could get rid of something if I know my dad pushed that around and used it for work every day. That's pretty cool story. But, you know, I'll take anything, so I took it. We got some
old tags. A couple bicentennial tags, which are pretty cool. 71. Yeah, another bicentennial deal. And an old fuel can. Yeah, a little bit of rust. A little bit of rust right there. Not bad, really. A little dent right there. A little crinkle right there. The custom front bumper, that's too cool. Anyway, I'm going to get these both cleaned up. Get some rollers on this one. And get a little bit more footage of these things. Anyway, back to work.